Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be showing you our new aircraft design and how I've improved on the previous version. Now let's get right into this. This is the previous design with some slight modifications. Now this was the previous design that I was going to upload, but then I decided to redo the entire thing. Now if you can notice, it's divided into three parts: the middle, the engine, and the cockpit. Now there's also a few other parts, but it isn't main parts, such as the wings. Now, pretty much what would happen is that there would be someone in the engine, someone in the gunner position, and someone in the cockpit. The cockpit would pretty much scout, gunner would shoot, and then the person in the engine room would control the engine. With our new design, you only need two people. Quite efficient in my opinion. This is the new design. The new design, it's smaller, and the wings are a bit shorter. But other than those two, character changes, there's pretty much nothing else other than, me making it into two pieces instead of three. I decided to mix the gunner position and the cockpit into one thing. This makes it so there's less people that have to be in the aircraft, and also, this also means one thing. It's cheaper to make, and that was one of the main things I was focusing on. Everything else is the same engine, same gunner position design, everything is still the same and runs as efficient. Now, this is the aircraft moving. Now, as I said, this uses the same engine, which is just a 1 block per second, pretty much, situation. There are other engines that go, 4 blocks per second, or, there's a ton of different designs. I'd recommend you look at them. They're all very fascinating. But other than that, this is a pretty basic design. But it's quite efficient, it works well, and it's quite predictable, and cheap and easy to make. That's why I chose this. Now, once again, this is, a display. This isn't me, I'm not going to show you anything like how to build this. This is not a tutorial. I just want to drill that in your mind. I'm probably going to make one eventually, probably later in the month. But, other than that, yeah. It's a good design, quite efficient, and let's get right into its gunner position and how it works. This is the gun of the aircraft. Really basic. You can replace it with target blocks instead of sundials. The sundials have its own downsides, such as, if it turns day to night, it might go off. But it works out, and it's pretty good for semi-automatic capabilities. So, I'll probably use it for a while instead of target blocks, because, you need to shoot that, and that might be a bit slower. But other than that, they work pretty well. I'm going to show you what it looks like to be using them from inside the gunner position. So it's pretty basic. Now, once in a while, it might not work as fast as you're clicking it, so I would recommend going to third person, and then it usually works then, but other times it might be a bit slow if you're in first person. As you can see, you can switch between the cockpit and the gunner position. It's a pretty reliable design in my opinion compared to the other one. And you don't have to jump between sections and have the chance of falling off. That was my biggest issue with the last design. This is some of the damage that was done while I was in the gunner position in the aircraft. Now, big chunks out of the ground missing, but, it's pretty good. It was decent, pretty good for an early model design, but I'll fix it and sort of make the cannons more like, World Leader designs instead of piece by piece. So I'm going to work on that in future models. But other than that, yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. Now let's get into how to stop it. Now, if you're in the gunner position, you can stop it quite easily, just like this. Boom. It's a bit hard, and you might need to do a bit of practicing, but other than that, it's pretty easy. That's it for today's video. I'll probably come out with a tutorial for this design real soon, but I just wanted to get a video out there and announce that I'm going to get a better upload schedule since I'm less busy now, and you should expect me uploading at least once per week or month, depends how busy I am. But other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next video.